College is expensive. We all know this. The price of tuition is a number we see on websites and in brochures. It's a big number. For many students, it is a scary number. But tuition is not the only cost. It is not even the full story of what it takes to get a degree. There are other costs. These are the costs of living. They are the costs of being a human being while you are also a student. Things like rent, food, transportation, healthcare add up quickly. These basic needs are just as important as textbooks, tuition fees. When students cannot afford them, their education suffers. It is hard to study for an exam when you are hungry. It is difficult to focus on a lecture when you are worried about where you will sleep tonight. For too long, we have ignored these hidden costs. We have pretended that students can somehow manage them on their own. We have acted as if financial aid for tuition is enough. But the reality is different. Many students today are struggling. They are working multiple jobs. They are skipping meals. They are couch surfing. They are living in their cars. They are trying to balance the demands of school with the harsh realities of poverty. This is not a recipe for success. It is a recipe for stress, anxiety, dropping out. The dream of a college degree becomes a nightmare when you can't afford to live. This is the real price of college that many students are paying every single day. This struggle is not a sign of personal failure. It is a sign of a system that is failing its students. We tell them that education is the key to a better future, yet we often fail to provide the basic support they need to make that journey. Food is not a luxury. Housing is not a luxury. They are also essential educational resources. A student who has a safe place to live and enough food to eat is a student who can come to class ready to learn. They can participate in discussions, complete their assignments, fully engage with their college experience. Ignoring these needs is a disservice to our students and our society. This is a problem we can no longer overlook. The number of students facing food and housing insecurity is growing. Community colleges, elite universities. It crosses all demographics, impacting students from various backgrounds. We must acknowledge that paying for tuition is only one part of the equation. To truly support students and help them succeed, we must address their basic needs. We need to create a campus environment where every student feels secure and supported. This is not just about charity. It is about creating a fair and equitable system where everyone has the chance to reach their full potential. What if a university decided to face this problem head-on? What if it created a place dedicated to helping students with their basic needs? This is exactly what NLU University has done. They have created the Thrive Center. The Thrive Center is more than just an office. It is a new way of thinking about student support. It is a promise to students that the university sees them as whole people. It acknowledges that their well-being outside the classroom is directly linked to their success inside the classroom. The mission is simple but powerful: to help students meet their basic needs so they can focus on their education and personal growth. The Thrive Center is a central hub for support. It brings together many different resources in one accessible place. This is important. When students are in crisis, they do not have the time or energy to navigate a complex bureaucracy. They need help quickly and easily. At the Thrive Center, students can find support for food, housing, finances, and wellness. It is designed to be a welcoming and non-judgmental space. It tells students, you are not alone, and we are here to help. This approach changes the conversation from one of scarcity and struggle to one of support and opportunity. It builds a community of care around the students. This model is proactive, not just reactive. It does not wait for students to fail before offering help. Instead, it provides the tools and resources to prevent crises from happening in the first place. For example, it offers financial literacy workshops to help students manage their money better. It connects them with public benefits they might be eligible for, providing a stable source of support. This is about empowerment. It is about giving students the skills and resources they need to become self-sufficient. By addressing the root causes of insecurity, the Thrive Center helps students build a foundation for long-term success during their time at NLU and after they graduate. Ultimately, the Thrive Center represents a fundamental shift in how we view higher education. It moves beyond the traditional focus on academics alone. It embraces a holistic approach that cares for the entire student. This is the future of student success. It is an understanding that we cannot expect students to thrive academically if they are not thriving personally. NLU University is leading the way with this innovative model. It is showing that when a university invests in the basic needs of its students, it is investing in their graduation, their future careers, and the well-being of the entire community. The Thrive Center is changing lives, one student at a time. Hunger on a college campus is a quiet crisis. It often goes unnoticed. Students may feel ashamed to admit they cannot afford food. At National Louis University, this challenge is met with a powerful solution: the NLU Food Pantry. This is not just a shelf with a few cans of soup. It is a core part of the Thrive Center's mission, a dedicated space where students can get free groceries with dignity, a tangible sign the university cares about students' well-being. It provides a lifeline for those choosing between a textbook and dinner. The pantry is welcoming and easy to use. No long process to prove need. The university understands asking for help can be difficult. The goal is to remove barriers. Students can visit the pantry and select items that suit their needs. They can choose for themselves and their families. Choice gives control and respect. The pantry offers a variety of items: pasta, rice, essential household goods, access to ingredients to prepare healthy, filling meals at home. Imagine trying to write a paper when your stomach is empty. Hunger makes concentration nearly impossible. The NLU Food Pantry relieves that immediate pressure. Students can shift focus from survival back to studies. A food pantry cannot operate on its own. It needs a steady supply of good, nutritious food. The NLU Food Pantry is successful because it has built strong partnerships in the community. One key partner is the Greater Chicago Food Depository, a major regional food bank. It provides fresh produce, dairy, protein. Students aren't just getting canned goods. They get the components of a balanced, healthy diet. Another vital partner is Top Box Foods. They make healthy food affordable and accessible. They provide boxes of fresh fruits, vegetables, frozen meats. Teaming up with Top Box lets the pantry add high-quality, fresh items. Providing food is the first step, but the Thrive Center goes further. It also aims to empower students with knowledge about healthy eating. It is also important to help them understand how to use those groceries to create nutritious meals. The Thrive Center offers information and resources on healthy eating, simple recipes, tips for cooking on a budget. This educational component helps students develop lifelong skills. It teaches them how to make healthy choices that will benefit them long after they graduate from NLU. By combining food access with food education, the center takes a holistic approach to student wellness. It connects the dots between having food and knowing what to do with it. By nourishing students with both food and information, the NLU Food Pantry does more than just fight hunger. It actively cultivates an environment where students have the physical and mental foundation they need to learn, grow, and truly thrive. Financial struggles for students go far beyond the cost of tuition. A sudden car repair, an unexpected medical bill, or a cut in work hours can create a crisis. The Thrive Center understands that financial stability is just as important as food security. That is why it offers a suite of financial literacy tools and resources. The goal is to help students navigate the complex world of personal finance. It's really about giving them the knowledge and support they need to manage their money effectively. Navigating the world of public benefits and community resources can be incredibly difficult. The Thrive Center simplifies this process with a powerful tool called Single Stop. Single Stop is an online platform that connects students and the entire NLU community to a wide range of resources. A student fills out a short, confidential online screening. Based on their answers, Single Stop provides a personalized list of potential resources: SNAP, food assistance, Medicaid, healthcare coverage, utility assistance programs, childcare subsidies. This saves students hours of research and frustration. Thrive Center staff provide personal assistance to navigate Single Stop results. Tech plus human support is what makes Single Stop effective. Even with careful budgeting and planning, a sudden crisis can strike at any moment. These situations can force a student to make an impossible choice. The Thrive Center recognizes that these emergencies happen, and that's why it provides access to grant-supported emergency funds. These funds are a critical lifeline. They offer a small, one-time grant to help a student manage an immediate and unforeseen financial hardship. This support isn't a loan. It doesn't add to a student's debt burden. It's a grant, a direct investment in the student's continued success. A safe and stable place to live is, honestly, one of the most fundamental needs for any person. For a college student, it's an absolute necessity for academic success. The Thrive Center confronts this challenge head-on by offering housing support and community referrals. This could include referrals to local shelters, transitional housing programs, or organizations that provide legal aid. A student's well-being is about more than just financial or material needs. The Thrive Center adopts a broad definition of student support that includes a strong focus on wellness. They can provide warm referrals to NLU's counseling services on campus and to other mental health resources off campus. This personal connection helps to demystify the process of seeking mental health support. Higher education has long been seen as a great equalizer. However, this pathway isn't equally accessible to everyone. The Thrive Center's core mission is to address this injustice. It works to level the playing field by systematically removing these basic needs barriers. This isn't about giving some students an unfair advantage. It's about giving all students a fair chance to succeed. It's about ensuring that a student's potential isn't limited by their zip code or their family's income. The Thrive Center provides the foundational support that allows a student's talent and hard work to be the true determinants of their success. True equity in higher education is not just about access. It is about the opportunity to thrive once you are there. The Thrive Center promotes equity by treating basic needs as educational rights. When a university provides these supports, it is not offering charity. It is fulfilling its responsibility to create an equitable learning environment. This shift in perspective is revolutionary. By investing in the success of its most vulnerable students, National Louis University is lifting up its entire community and creating a richer educational experience for all. The work of the Thrive Center at National Louis University is more than just a success story for one institution. It is a model for the future of higher education. It provides a clear and proven blueprint. This work has a ripple effect beyond the individual student. They become role models, breaking cycles of poverty and inspiring others. By investing in students' basic needs, NLU invests in the future of Chicago and beyond. Ultimately, the Thrive Center's story is a story of promise, a promise that a college education can be a genuine pathway to a better life for everyone, regardless of background. By addressing basic needs with dedication, NLU ensures students have more than access to education. It gives them the opportunity to flourish, to grow, to achieve their dreams. This is the profound, lasting impact of the Thrive Center. This is how it changes lives today and for generations to come.